Good afternoon, board. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank you first of all, for allowing me time to speak on behalf of physical education in the Calvary Elementary School District. And I also like to thank on everybody on behalf that I'm speaking for, including the parents, the children, and also 3 of the 4 elementary school teachers who are present in the audience today. I'm coming on behalf to speak on physical education, and I want to bring to light a recent research article out of San Francisco State University that reports that most kids in lower socioeconomic areas, such as our own, get the primary amount of physical activity at school. Now, the major reason for this is the lack of resources. First of all, space. As you know, most of our kids live in the apartment buildings adjacent to our schools, and many of those apartment buildings have limited space available, if any. They're playing in stairwells, they're playing in a single bedroom with sometimes 2 or 3 families in a 1 or 2 bedroom house. So there's not a lot of space for these children. The open spaces we do have in our communities often are not the safest place in the world, and our parents do not let them to go there. So they're really limited in the amount of space they have to be active. So it really helps them when they can be moving at school. Secondly, proper instruction. Most of these kids are not going to have the opportunity or the resources to go into something like ASO or Little League or any of those sports that are sponsored and club teams. Their parents just don't have the money, and the parents don't have the time to take them there. So proper instruction and introduction to sports and being physically active is really dependent on the schools and the physical education program. And also access to extracurricular activity. Not only do myself and the other PE teachers teach class in physical education, we also provide avenues for kids to be participants in team sports and other extracurricular activities. Now, these kids, they gain vital experience in how to be a team, and they feel good about themselves. And not only that, they have another extension of school, so they feel really attached to school and increases that attachment, so it helps them not only physically but academically as well. Now, without these things happening, there's 3 things going to happen. Number 1, a decrease in the health. You're going to have the rise in childhood obesity that's covering the United States right now, and this is only going to add to that and exacerbate that problem. Number 2, the decrease in the social aspect of physical education, being physical active and being with each other. Now, without us being out there working with the kids, they're pretty much actively just inside the classroom. So you need those socialization skills out there in the proper platform, which is physical education. And lastly, you're going to take the joy of them running around, just being free and being active, which is naturally to be a kid. So I please implore you to save physical education, maintain our funding, and increase your support. Thank you so much for giving us your time. On behalf of myself, my colleagues, the parents and students, and the other faculty that are here, I really appreciate your time. And please consider one of my words very closely and make the right decision. Thank you.